Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Outer Worlds 2. We're here on Free Market Station, having finally left Paradise Island behind. We did everything I could find to do on that island. We didn't explore every single nook and cranny of it, but we did all the quests. And there's just that one southern substation power plant thing that we didn't do. But maybe we'll get enough points at some point to go back and do that. I could definitely see myself picking up the sneak skill at some point. So we might be able to do that still later on in the game.
Like the second choice has got a new shipment of swill. Gave it a try. Needs some aging, but not too bad.
What? I was just with Barney. He said we're not getting any new shipments for months. What did he let you try?
Well, I maybe didn't run it by him. It was out of a big metal barrel behind the bar. Said Auntie's finest star wipe on it.
That wasn't booze. That was ship wax.
Really? Barney should start selling it then. It's better than half his stock.
Sub Rosa. That's what we're here for. Learn about these smugglers. What do we got here? Please select an option. Look up your own bounty. No outstanding bounty. Okay. Well, that's good. That is good. Sub Rosa Enforcer, Hooligan, Cutthroat, Gun Hand, Huckster. Hi, Huckster. What do you got going on here?
To the true free market friend.
Okay. Oh, Huckster's not your name.
Don't want to come back to a hole in your fuselage, do you?
No, not really. Another hooligan over there. Can we get in this building? Oh, yeah, we can. I can even steal some stuff. I'm starting to lean towards maybe we'll start stealing things from people. I don't know. Let's see what else we got going on around here. I love the design of this place so far.
I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Why am I being accosted?
Free Market Station is open to all, except spies. It's awful suspicious how you've been gallivanting about, asking everyone questions.
I am not a spy. The information I'm collecting here shall be of historical significance someday. Surely you can appreciate that.
Right. And I'm sure that information wouldn't help at all in clearing us out of the station years from now. I'll be watching you.
Guard Sable. Is that an actual person?
Hope that wayward science type didn't disturb you much, friend. We of the station normally do our best to dissuade partisans from making nuisances of themselves.
I find your anti-intellectual rhetoric extremely disheartening, actually. Goodbye. Actually, I wouldn't mind learning what she's doing here.
Suppose I can't stop you. Just don't let her convince you to do anything that might put you at odds with our security forces. All that aside, enjoy your time on the station. Don't get into any trouble.
I'll try not to. Archivist Stallworth.
Greetings. Are you perhaps interested in advancing the knowledge of Arcadia's history through scientific exploration? What am I saying? Of course you are. Please, do tell me anything you might know about the crash of the ACS Free Market.
The ACS Free Market. Guessing that's the ship that's crashed here, considering it called the Free Market. We knew this was a crash station, or crashed ship. Why don't you just get to the point of whatever it is you want? Yeah, what do you want?
Do pardon my forwardness. I saw that you were a new arrival, but I held out some hope that you might be able to enlighten me where the station populace has not. As an archivist, it's my duty to collect and record hitherto unrecorded knowledge wherever it can be found. But my earnest questions have been met with suspicion.
Say no more. I'm happy to help, assuming you list me as a co-author of your paper.
I can see you're no stranger to academia. Very well. Whatever facilitates this account, Converse with the locals, peer into unturned corners, and see what your able hand might unearth. I look forward to furthering the cause of history with you.
Any tips on where to start?
I'd ask about in the saloon and the bazaar. Both are places where gossip flies about like so many tarot rays. Sub Rosa likely has some information about the crash, but I'm not sure where. You also might be able to find some intact portion of the ship amidst all of the station's wreckage. Take a look around. I'm sure you'll be able to get farther on your own.
All right. Search for clues. Let's go ahead and mark that as my main quest here. The last voyage of the ACS Free Market. Sub Rosa Butcher. Whole bunch of Sub Rosa-like people. Okay, we got ourselves a rift anomaly here too. One day we'll figure out what those are all about. Hello? Where am I going now? Where have I found myself at? It's kind of eerie. I like it. Sorry, but after the last 16 thefts, I had to assemble this locking system. My apologies to those of you who've been pawning my belongings to feed yourselves. Otto. Uh-huh. Okay, well. I don't think I'm gonna figure this out on my own. Okay, we'll have to come back when we get a clue. My life goal is one day, when I'm old and gray, I'll come across any puzzle in any game and know how it's done because I've done them all before. That's the plan. That's my dream. Hope the atmosphere on here is clean. Beneath an extensive pile of debris, you can barely make out what looks like an intact audio log. Some gears. And then this is stealing, okay. We got back here. This large piece of machinery appears to have once belonged to a ship. With some know-how, you might be able to learn more about it. I have no know-how. I'm not a know-how kind of guy. Unless it's history, which doesn't seem to be doing much good around these parts. Okay. So we keep going. This place is pretty big. Free Market Station. We'll go left first. Actually, we're going to talk to Scorched Dowlern.
Live to tell your fellows about my store. I think I misplaced a hand grenade. We'll know in a couple seconds if it's armed or not. Browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfection.
How'd you end up on Free Market Station?
That's privileged information, friend. If you want it, you're going to have to kill me. Just jesting. Although if you did want to kill me, I've got many finely priced perforators tuned to do just that. Perhaps you'd be inclined to take a look at my wares?
Let's see.
Feel free to go on a murderous rampage with what you buy. It's good publicity.
All right, what do you got? What is this thing? Agatha. It cost me 6,000 bits, huh? Fires 25% more slowly, but its bullets explode on hit. Uses heavy rounds as ammo instead of long rounds. Finally, a gun named Agatha that shoots exploding bullets. There's no mystery here. It's intriguing, to say the least. A shock rifle, assault rifle, pulse hammer, trench guns, trench shotgun. All those are new. Buy an extra holster. I think I can craft that. I just haven't done it yet. Trench shotgun, sniper rifle. Yeah, okay, we got some new guns, new types. Interesting. Have any junk to sell you? A little bit of junk. Alright, good to know. Alright, I got a workbench and a vending machine thing there. Okay. Bunch of toilets over there. The second choice. Yeah, we're gonna go over there real quick. I just want to see what you're selling.
You lost it. I'm selling it.
You're an armorer, it looks like?
Only thing dependable as my gear are my prices. Happy to have you. Tell me what you need.
How's business?
Booming now. Used to be a few other armor shops on the station. As it happened, their owners mysteriously vanished. I picked up their inventories real cheap, since they were just taking up station storage. It sure was a convenient windfall for yours truly. Real convenient.
I'm sure. Yeah, that doesn't sound suspicious at all.
Exactly. I wish some other sorts around here who like to cast aspersions were as understanding as you.
Let's see what you have.
Can do.
All right, you've got this thing. Calorie counter. Heavy armor. Damage resistance 10%. Biocalorie inverter. Minus 20% healing from medical inhaler. Using the inhaler grants a 10 times multiplier on energy recharge rate for 3 seconds. Multiplier is improved further with medical skill. Cost cut materials, 30% damage resistance, but 5% damage resistance is lost every time the wearer takes damage. And that resets it in the combat. It's 4K. It's the only gold you have. You have this, though, charged peaky trench coat, which is medium armor. 20% chance to stun the attacker when hit. In melee, enemies lose awareness of the player 50% faster. That's good. I'm curious about this one. I did want to go towards heavy armor. Let's check it out. What's the worst that can be? I guess the worst that could happen is we don't need it. Or don't want it. Or don't like it. And it just takes up space. Which I guess could be bad. I don't like it. Maybe I'm not going to like the heavy armor. I need to get a better helmet if I'm going to wear heavy armor, I feel like. But nah, I don't like it. In terms of heavy armor, it looks like, yeah, they're all going to be in that vein. I like this one more. Maybe medium armor is where I need to go. Yeah, medium armor is the way to go. I'm going to go with this. I know we were looking at it last time. But I like it. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go medium armor. Looks like all the heavy armor is a little bit too much for me. If we find a really good looking heavy armor.
You know who to visit.
Is that you?
Got a sale on teeth extraction today.
Ooh.
A quarter off with one or more bloodlettings. If you've wounds that need stitching or teeth that need scrutiny, I'm your doctor.
You a doctor or a dentist? You seem a little dentistry obsessed for a doctor.
Yes? Is this a problem? I'm the only doctor on Free Market Station. I think that excuses whatever quirks I may or may not have. My prior faction demanded I strictly adhere to my vocation and forego the world of dentistry, under penalty of death after a certain number of infractions. Suffice it to say, I'm pleased Free Market Station allows me to be myself.
So So we have
medicaments and more, all sufficiently regulated or thereabouts.
You have a helmet, the Perforator. 5% critical chance, 55% critical damage. Stealthy Celebrity. Gain increased healing from your medical inhaler, increasing with your hack skill. You may also hack autodocs by expending bypass shunts to reactivate them. Holy crap, that seems really good. I'm gonna get that just for that. Yeah, I also want the trauma kit. Thank you. How's this look, this helmet? I kind of like the look of it, but it doesn't match what I'm wearing. So I can't use it, which is the way of things. Alright, there's Otto. Oh, that's the guy whose door I was trying to break into. Guess we can talk to him.
My contraptions don't explode no more. Honest.
Oddments and Gubbin? Scrapyard Finery. Hey.
Listen, I know I shouldn't warn you about this, but anything I sell you runs the risk of exploding. I trust you'll appreciate my forthrightness and be all the more willing to buy from me.
Afraid I'm here on my own business. What do you know about the ACS free market?
No. Ships decidedly ain't in my purview. You sure I can't interest you in some bric-a-brac instead of this conversation?
I think you'd want to answer a potential customer's question.
You'd need to purchase much more from my stock for me to consider such a course of action.
No offense, but you don't seem like much of a merchant.
Well, none taken. I never intended to be. But when life breaks your jaw and shoots out your knees, may as well learn to get good at crawling, right?
Let's see what you got.
I'd be happy to show you.
Okay, so you got a bunch of junk. It's perfectly fine. That's expensive junk. Holy crap. Why is this stuff so expensive? I didn't think it was going to be that expensive. I need more money. Which means I guess I should start selling things and breaking things down, huh? I know I should. I know. That requires me to go into a menu, and nobody likes to do that. Okay, we got a bar here. Chef de Mécanique. Chef de Mécanique. I like it. Hello.
Road sales grandstanding not found. Welcome to our stall. We hope this is the first meal you ever have in your life. What may this unit rehydrate for you?
That was funny. Are you in charge of this stall all by yourself?
Negative. This unit and stall are registered to Gerald T. Wenrich. Mr. Wenrich last visited 222 days ago. When last seen, Mr. Wenrich mentioned he was, quote, going to teach those, redacted, sub rosa, redacted, a lesson. Nobody extorts Gerald T. Wenrich.
What do you got?
All wares were at some point cooked fresh.
Good to know. Okay, so you got a bunch of food. Which is appropriately priced. Don't think we need food, though. I think we're good on food. I hope. Sub Rosa Enforcer.
Coveralls, we got coveralls.
Coveralls?
My folks didn't raise no fashion monger, but they did raise a bloodthirsty opportunist. I'd like to think I'm making them proud. If you're in need of sprucing up the old wardrobe, I can provide.
Seems you got quite the collection. How'd you come into all this?
Used to be part of Auntie's Choice. Nothing special, just a pilot for light cargo vessels. Had a lot of time to think with just the void for company. Eventually decided I was sick of being overworked and underpaid and made off with my cargo. Turned out to be generic clothes, work gear, and such. More of a market for it out here than I would have guessed. I've bolstered my wares since. You should give them a look.
No, I will. Let's see what you got.
I got rags, fineries, and everything in between.
So far, I'm liking Free Market Station, and it seems like it's run by Sub Rosa. So maybe this is where I belong. I'm guessing... Oh, you have heavy armor too. Okay. Heavy hitter. I wish you could preview. Coated corporate armor. Cleaner armor. Okay, so that's all your heavy armor. And then just... So there's light armor, there's medium armor, and there's heavy armor. I'm guessing light armor is actually armor, and this is just clothing. Yeah, probably. An eye patch. 80% toxicity drain rate. Interesting. Okay, I think that's all the merchants. At least right now. We'll take another look around when we come out of here. Let's go to the bar, though. Tristan.
I'm beginning to reach the tail end of my patience. You will tell me the location of the broker.
Lad, you ain't got much of a concept of a deal, do you? You ain't got nothing to offer, and a threat is offering less than nothing.
You realize any other arbiter would have crushed you where you stand for obstruction of justice long before now? That I am flowing with magnanimity?
Can't say I know what that word means, but if you're inclined to keep threatening me, only thing gonna be flowing is your blood out your body. Maybe if you would actually purchase something, I'd help you find your quarry. Might. Actually, might's a strong word.
The Sovereign's arbiters do not negotiate. Tell me where the broker is.
Yeah, I got actual customers to see to. Let me know how not negotiating goes for you.
Hey, what's going on?
Sorry about our friend here. No matter how slow I talk, the words Free Market Station is independent and does not bow to the Protectorate don't seem to be registering with him. What can I get you?
What's the deal with your unwelcome guest?
Aside from irritating me, I've been making it my business not to know. We at Free Market Station don't get involved with partisans, especially obnoxious ones. He may stay so long as he doesn't cause real strife, but that's it. You want to know more? Ask him, not me.
Okay, fair enough. What's with those masks some of the Sub Rosa agents have?
If you were running a less than legal group, would you want everyone knowing your agents' identities? I don't think so. Lots of folks in Sub Rosa have friends and family elsewhere. Auntie's Choice and the Protectorate predominantly, but some order. If their identities somehow got out, those friends and family are suddenly going to look like much juicier targets. It's safer for everyone this way.
I like that. Any rumors circulating around the station?
Always. For example, there's some kind of hoity-toity collector type parked upstairs. Supposedly, she's willing to sell some of her collection if you impress her. Laws.
Goodbye. All right, buddy. What's your deal?
Stranger, seen my fix? Hope you're about to offer to rid me of this damn fool.
You cannot dissuade an arbiter from their sovereign-given duty, no matter how much of an irritant you may attempt to be.
What seems... What seems to be the problem here?
I came to meet with the information broker for, Protectorate business, Protectorate reasons. However, I find myself foiled at near every turn. None within the Protectorate would defy an arbiter and expect to live. Regrettably, I cannot make the locals see reason without rendering myself unable to learn what I seek.
Even polite entreaties don't see most getting an invite to the broker. And you've been anything but.
Most Protectorate can't bend the rules at all. You should give this guy some more credit.
I am hardly bending the rules,
oh, companion.
as you so put it, as we arbiters may operate however we see fit. I appreciate the observation, however. Hardly expected such from an outsider.
Say whatever you want, but trusting this fella even this close to the broker is a massive risk.
Be a damn fool to take him at his word.
If it's a risk you're concerned about, have him prove himself to you first.
An arbiter need prove themselves to no one but the Sovereign. But if I must debase myself to further my aim, so be it.
Interesting thought. Occurs to me there might just be something that needs looking into.
Let's hear it.
Within the Golden Ridge locale on Dorado, there's a refugee camp. It's unassuming, quiet-like. Most of the folks there just want to be left alone. They see to the few needs they have by working with the broker, but we ain't heard from them in a fortnight and change. Serves to reason something untoward may have transpired there. You see your way to looking into that, maybe we'll talk.
Sounds like you want me to go as well. Why?
I don't fancy the idea of letting an arbiter loose on our allies without supervision. Might not know you, but anything's better than giving him complete freedom.
I do not take your speaking of me as some kind of feral canid lightly.
I don't know if that's... I don't trust him, and I don't know you. So you watch after him for me. Okay, yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. You don't know anybody else who can watch him? Who you actually know? How exactly do these refugees work with the broker?
That's between them and Sub Rosa. You in or you out?
Seems like a plan. I'm in.
Great! Take the lap canid with you. I've had enough of his excitability, and so have my customers.
I don't claim to be pleased with the circumstances surrounding this co-investigation, but perhaps we may surprise one another. I'm Arbiter Tristan Rao.
Tristan Rao. Phoenix Garnett. Ever worked with a partner before?
When I was an apprentice, yes, but not since. And certainly never with an outsider. I shall meet you at the camp. Let us hope we both arrive there intact.
All right. Future companion. I like it. What do we got in here? Prospero Paulo.
Oh, come now, Prospero. You've been on that stage hundreds of times. This perturbation looks bad on you, and you're not one for looking bad. Terribly sorry you've got me ruminating. A man of my persuasion shouldn't stoop to such self-deprecation, especially in front of prospective customers.
From what I can see, you have nothing to self-deprecate about. You look fantastic.
Ha! You've got a silver tongue about you, one fit to rival my own. And therein lies the problem. I'm in charge of keeping the patrons of the saloon entertained. Normally this does not present an issue, but I learned that an old flame of mine shall attend my next performance. My resolve is uncharacteristically flagging. I find myself fixating on the most minute of issues. I need something to bolster my confidence.
Why are you trying to impress this person?
She knows my real name. Prospero's just a stage title, as it happens. There's a certain kind of intimacy that I fear shall be difficult to ignore.
What do you have in mind?
Liquid courage has never failed me, but I have a discerning palate. The Automech chef from the bazaar sells my preferred brand of alcohol, though it can be headstrong. You see, I can't just drink any old swill from the bar. My refined palate can only stomach one drink. Iceberg aged whiskey. Something of a collector's item, I'm told.
I'll keep an eye out.
Now, if you'll excuse me, an artist must be granted solitude to properly amass his mental forces.
Iceberg aged whiskey, huh? I guess maybe he'll know some information for me. Is that why that quest got updated? Okay, I got the bathrooms. Everything looks good in here. Ooh. Oh, Tristan has 1,500 health. How much health do I have? I broke into here. Why? Why not? Okay. There's no reason to have broken in here. Fair enough, I suppose. Okay, anything upstairs? Ooh, I like this bar. Hello, hello? Fiona F. Walker. Who are you?
Another challenger approaches. Prepare to be sent weeping from my curio collection. None have defeated my collections, and none shall. But I do so delight in a competition. Are you prepared to do battle?
What the hell are you talking about, lady? I just wandered in here.
No one wanders into Fiona F. Walker. If you are here, we are fated to do battle. But I sense your reluctance. Very well. Defeat my collection and I'll grant you the chance to purchase other items from past collections. My curios are myriad, unique, and powerful. I take you for an adventuring sort, and if that's correct, I would be beside myself if I do not possess anything you want.
What are you preparing to do battle over?
Cards, my dear, of the toss ball and pitch ball variety. I must see if your collection bests my own.
I have a few here. Is this enough?
Sporting! Let us do battle. A not unimpressive display, closing in on my own. With perhaps a handful more, you just might defeat me. But today, you do not. I cannot open my wares to any unless their collections rival my own. I hope you understand. Feel free to return once you have bolstered your ranks. But know that you shall still not defeat me.
Okay. Currently you have 14 cards collected. How many do I need? Hey, how's it going?
Loitering ain't my crime of choice.
Oh, really? Hello, hello?
Do you mind if I don't pay you no mind?
Do me a kindness and mosey on.
Saloon backroom key. I need to get access to all these places. Is there anything out over this way?
This ain't the place to go poking your nose in other folks' business.
Nice masks. I like it. All right. I guess we'll go get that iceberg whiskey. Start with that.
All you like. My armor will keep you safe.
Garment's here. Come ganderize.
Ganderize.
If you became violently ill after eating here, please feel free to write our stall an angry letter, then burn it. What may this unit rehydrate for you?
I'm looking for a special brand of alcohol. Iceberg aged whiskey. You have any?
Yes, Iceberg aged whiskey is currently on reserve for Prospero Paulo. Current customer is not Prospero Paulo. Unit cannot vend to current customer.
Prospero sent me here to get the alcohol. Can't you make an exception?
Unit is not familiar with that recipe.
Okay.
Meals currently sold with both salt and pepper. Available today only.
Why did he, like... Dude, just come get it yourself, man. It's right down the street. Hey, Paolo.
As it happens, standing in one place and focusing on not being nervous does not, in fact, help one not be nervous.
The Automatic Chef has some of your whiskey, but he'll only vend it to you. Can you come with?
I would love to, my friend. I truly would. But what if I leave and my flame arrives while I am absent? I may appear to be the picture of relaxation, but I assure you, this is all a carefully constructed facade, bent to exude confidence. If I leave, it shall shatter. And if she were here waiting for me when I returned, I shudder to think at the upper hand she would gain. No, my friend, you must make do without me.
All right. Not very helpful. Like, could you give me like a letter or something? You know, like, watch it be hacking or engineering.
Any clothes on station or your money back.
There we go. Piece of cake. Kleptomania. You just have to have it. Doesn't matter what it is, but if it isn't yours, you want it. You occasionally steal things automatically, but anything you've stolen sells for significantly more. I remember hearing about this one. I don't need something like that.
Protect your loved ones, protect yourself. Buy some new armor today.
Alright.
As it happens, standing in one place and focusing on not being nervous does not.
I've got your whiskey.
My friend. Excellent. Thank you. Very well. You wish to know about the crash, yes?
I don't think I ever said that.
Prepared for a sordid tale of drama and woe?
I'm almost positive I never said anything about the crash, but I can hardly wait.
Everyone knows that the free market's captain was a hopeless romantic, especially disposed to giving too much of her heart to those inclined to break it. The final betrayal came from a dashing rogue smuggler who vanished with most of her bits. The good captain had about all she could endure.
So she crashed the ship?
Indeed she did. The crew attempted to wrest the controls from her to save them from their fate, but alas, too late. That's all I know. I thank you for your help once again. And now I must get ready for my set.
All right. Level up. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh man. Just keep going with what we've been doing. Yep, nothing else. Companions. Valerie, right, I forgot you leveled up. Grants your mag picks a chance to be preserved on use. Gains a chance to gain additional crafting resources when breaking down items with Valerie in the party. Man, that sounds really good too. I feel like we're not in any real danger of running low on mag picks. So I'm gonna go with salvaging tools. Yeah. Mag picks, we've got how many mag picks do we have right now? We have 12. I can probably make some more too. I'm not too worried about that. Maybe I should be, but getting double breakdown stuff means that it's a good thing we didn't break anything down yet. Okay, where do we gotta go? Apparently there's like an upstairs. Nah, this isn't it.
Tired of firearms that explode in your face? Come to Not a Weapons Store.
Not a weapon store. Return to Star Wars. Is there an upstairs?
You just bought a shooter from Not a Weapons Store, right? How's it treating you?
It ain't. Can't even.
Greetings. How has the data collection fared?
I think I've collected all the information I'm going to get. Nah. What's the other option here? Otto's information. For that, he wanted me to buy stuff, right?
Buy from me? Hello once more. I guarantee you some of my inventions will be be happy to show you.
Okay, we'll buy some stuff. I mean, these things are expensive, but Buy 3 of them. Buy 5 of those. Is that enough for you?
Anybody even listening? Hello, once more. I guarantee you some
Want to
of my
ask you about the
inventions
crash?
will be working soon.
Shut up, shut up.
In the meantime, I've plenty of miscellanea for sale.
I want to ask you about the crash of the free market again.
Oh, I prefer to focus on the present and the future, and not things that may or may not keep me awake in the dark and lonesome hours of the night.
I believe I've given you bits enough to prove my question worthy of answers.
Is this how one gets ahead in business? I suppose I ain't got a choice. Before it crashed, I served on the free market as a secondary engineer, first grade. Had a colleague who was very talented, but not very good at hiding it. The supervisor saw her as a threat and demoted her to the engine room. She wasn't the type to take a blow without dodging.
Didn't realize there was politics even among grease hands.
In Auntie's choice, there's politics among waste technicians. My colleague sabotaged the engines when her partner was on his mandated 2-minute break. When the free market attempted to breach orbit, well, just about everyone died. I made it to an escape pod on the port side. The ship landed on its starboard. I got lucky.
Sounds tough. Sorry you had to go through that.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, can we get back to subjects that aren't this? I got goods to sell.
I'll be on my way.
Buy from me, please?
Alright, and then I can search for clues, but I think that stuff that requires like the engineer and whatnot. Like back here. Which you don't have. I guess there could be more. What else could I be looking for? Then it would have to be something I can like observe. Yeah, I feel like my observation skills should.
Sales grandstanding not found.
My observation skills should come in handy here, but it's not.
Garment's here. Come ganderize.
Expecting too much of my observation skills, it would seem. I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Protect yourself. Buy some new armor today.
We didn't even get like anything from Sub Rosa. We didn't even get to meet Sub Rosa. Which is a shame. But I'm sure we'll be back here one day. Who am I looking for? Oh, up here.
Greetings. How has the data collection fared?
One second. I don't know if it'll be useful. Let's take a look at this puzzle again. Oh, it's over here. Because this is Otto's safe, right? There has to be a clue. Okay. The fuck? I have no idea how you're supposed to figure this one out. Seems strange that they have so many things that do like skill checks. But then they have something like this in here too. The whole purpose of skill checks is to do things like this, but not having to do like your own your player knowledge or player skill. It's your character skill. Okay, there's nothing on this note. There was no option to talk to him about it. Is there anything down like beneath it? There would be a hint. I don't see anything. Probably gonna be something I have to do with the help of Google, if I'm being honest. Anything up here? No, it's just a way to get another way in. So this is definitely something. I don't know if there's anything there. Obviously, I can't do anything here because I need engineering 8, and this one's either sneak or brawny, and I can't do any of that. All right, well, I'll come back to this one day. But right now, let's tell her that we got two
How has the data collection fared?
conflicting sources or reports.
That's hardly surprising, considering the station's predilection for gossip. So long as you provide us the information, we can parse through it and decide fact from fiction. Are you prepared to present what you have learned?
See, this makes me think there's more information I can get. Search for clues. Where's Sub Rosa headquarters?
I just don't get why we have to.
Like, we must have missed Sub Rosa headquarters.
We got people who could filch us better here.
Where would that be?
My contraptions don't explode no more. Honest.
Stimulants, medicaments, drugs. Get your drugs here.
Get caught unawares all you like. My armor will keep you safe.
Wait, is this Sub Rosa headquarters? I'm so confused. Doesn't seem like a headquarters. There's nobody there in the back room. So where's the headquarters? This is saloon. Was there a place outside that I could have gone up? Let's go check by the ship. Yeah, that's the bazaar. So we're missing Sub Rosa headquarters. It has to be somewhere. Is there anything in here, right? No. This didn't like actually go upstairs, did it? No. That's the guard.
Came in. Looked like quite the haul. Any standouts? Couple dozen antique choice sales loft. Some notes from a high-profile order researcher. And get this. The corpse of a vigilant. No idea what happened there. Last I heard, the High Runners are trying to figure out what to do with it.
I don't know, guys. I'm not seeing anywhere to go. Nothing back here. Oop. It seems like it's supposed to be there. Search the area is there. I can't talk to you through the grate. Can you help me?
Thanks for visiting Free Market Station. Pleasure is all ours.
Keep a low profile. We're trying to run a respectable criminal operation here.
I mean, is this all Sub Rosa headquarters? Like this entire place? Am I blind? I'm not missing anything, I swear. Ew.
If you lost it, I'm selling it.
Looking for Sub Rosa headquarters.
Here, get your stitches.
My gear has the fewest holes out of any close-on station, or your money back.
That's not anything. Nothing behind there. This is autos. I don't know, guys. I'm either...
bludgeons, bombs, blunderbusses. We've got it all.
I'm either really missing something, or... There's like a big safe here.
Mind your own illicit business, and I'll mind mine.
I thought there was supposed to be like a person I could go meet for Sub Rosa. Wow, I only need one more card for that. That's kind of frustrating, huh? And throughout the wrecks in and around the station. Okay. I'm not going to turn this quest in yet. I feel like there's more to glean. More information to gather. But I don't know where to go. The in and around the station makes me think there's another island, or not island, another asteroid we can go to? I don't know. But I think we're done there. At least for now. We'll be coming back. I didn't meet with anybody who was like the head of Sub Rosa or anything though, so like... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. There wasn't like an option to go anywhere else. Before we leave, I just want to... Am I dumb? I just want you guys to answer that for me. That's all I want. The Outer Worlds 2 Sub Rosa headquarters. Oh, I'm so dumb. One second, guys. 1 second. The heck is going on? There we go. Okay. Is a hidden area. Okay, that's all I needed to know. We're going back in there. I think I saw I just wanted to see if it existed there. It said a hidden area beneath the second choice. Wait, we got under there, didn't we? There was nothing there. Wait a minute. 1 second. So Sub Rosa doesn't have like a...
How are the informant lines treating you? Hear anything good? Not terribly. My only...
Is there not like a leader of Sub Rosa? This isn't much of a secret area either. Unless I missed something here. I know there was that computer I couldn't get into. I don't think there was anything else down here, was there? Leave your loyalties at the door. Yeah, I mean, it's a Sub Rosa cutthroat, but like, that does nothing for me. And then there's this, but there's no requirements. Venetian mask. I wonder if that could open... I wonder if that could get me information. If I put this on... Something I've wondered. If I put this on, are people going to think I'm part of Sub Rosa? Let's see. Oh, where do I gotta go for Tristan, too?
Greetings again. Hope that little day libations or information. What's your poison?
Oh no. Where did we have to go for Tristan? And no, this didn't matter. He saw right through me. Where did we have to go? Yeah, where did we have to go for this guy? Oh, it's Golden Ridge. Okay. Well, I'm still not going to turn this in because I feel like there's more I could figure out. So we'll come back to this. But that's the headquarters, that little room? I don't know, man. Wait a minute. Just bear with me. Bear with me. I haven't done this before. I don't think this is gonna do anything. Based off like what little information I gleaned from that, I don't think this is actually gonna do much for me. But let's see. Maybe it will. How do I pickpocket? I can't. I don't have the skill, do I? Isn't pickpocketing a skill? Or perk? Oh my god, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Well, okay. This time for real, we're leaving. But we can come back. Apparently you can pickpocket the key from him. I don't know if that gets into the back room or if it just gets you to that door. I don't know. We'll find out one day. We'll pick up pickpocketing next level, assuming nothing else that's good appears in the perks. Alright guys, let's go to Golden Ridge. And this time for real. This time for real. I liked this place. I kind of wish there was a bit more going on though. I remember the ship in the first one. was it called? Groundbreaker, I think it was called. Something like that, maybe. Where I really liked that place. Where's Sandri Ave? Oh, we're gonna get there and end the episode. Another episode where I feel like we didn't do much, but I guess we explored a whole new area, so that's not so bad. All right, Dorado. Don't let its Arcadia-baked landscape fool you. Although bereft of seas and rivers, Dorado is coveted for its bountiful ore resources and status as a Goldilocks moon that require no terraforming to support human colonization. Its distinctive gilded sheen derives from its ironstone deposits, visible from orbit. That sounds fun. Let's see what we got here. I gotta admit, it doesn't look that impressive. Does not look that impressive. All right. Yep, you guys are the only ones I have, so I'll take you. Oh, wow. It's a nice statue. Golden Ridge, huh? That's not what I expected. Whoa, this is high up. Okay, I did remember them saying this was like a mining world, didn't they? Interesting. I don't see many signs of life here. It doesn't... Is this smaller than the last place? Than Paradise Island? The map looks kind of smaller, but it's hard to tell. We're just taking our first steps here. Alright, guys.
Think they
well,
made the statue big enough?
Well, they haven't finished making it. Big statues are pretty cool, Niles. You gotta admit. Alright, guys. We're gonna end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll set out to explore Golden Ridge. Until then, hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.